There we go. Sorry about that. Let me figure out the game audio situation as well. Classic. I'm on a new overlay, as you can tell, so there we go. Yeah, now we're cooking. I was just saying how the Benny here player one. I mean, no, Cornman is player 1. Benny is player 3. Talking about how at Bowser Castle, I think Benny has a good thing going on his team with the 2 curve trajectory hitters in both Boomerang Bro and King Boo. You see Bro is Boomerang Bro in this case. I think that's probably the right decision. Probably almost consensus, I would guess, among most players would be to play Boomerang Bro at Bowser Castle with the hazards on. Maybe there's still some that would say disagree, but I think that should be the general consensus. Bro batting a little bit further down in this lineup, maybe, than I would put him, but Luigi leadoff, you have all those power hitters, you kind of can space them out in this case, especially when you have Pianta, who's acting kind of pseudo-heavy with the chemistry in Noki. And Wario even. So a lot of power threats. I don't necessarily think you charge with Wario, especially with Boo chemistry so far away in the lineup, probably won't come into play. And now you see Bro moving up. I do like that. Looking over to Cornman's team, DK into Bowser. That's pretty typical. I think if I was constructing the lineup, well, it is Castle, so you're probably not charging with DK a whole bunch, so I think that's probably actually the right move. If it was a smaller stadium where the hazards weren't in play, where DK probably is a bigger threat to hit a home run, then maybe you consider putting DK behind Bowser. But in this case, I expect Bowser to actually get pitched to a decent amount. So you wanted to have that runner on base to try and advance the base. I might even consider going like Waluigi or Toadsworth at the 1 spot, then DK at the 2 spot, then Bowser at the 3 spot. Because I think Bowser is probably going to be hitting a couple doubles this game, and maybe not as many home runs, but we will see. Quick first out there. Get the teams there for you all on screen. Mario versus Luigi Captain. Luigi Captain makes a lot of sense here at Bowser Castle. With the pavement, that ball gets a little bit of a boost since it is bouncier. It's harder to defend against that fireball. We got 5 stars here. A great opportunity to rip a fireball. Going for the 5-star dinger. You love to see it. That one's going to get through, and Noki just kind of dodges it. Chem throw there to second base. Actually catches Mario here in a rundown. We'll see. No, Mario does not get out of it. And Bowser's actually caught in a rundown here as well. This could be a double play to end the inning. Bowser's going to go for a body check. Does not get it. So a mistake there on the base pass to start things off with Cornman. That chemistry was brutal from Noki to second base there with Pianta. Really caught Mario in the rundown. And then just Bowser getting off the base there at third base ends with a double play. Thank you, Yoshi, on the overlay. I did spend a decent amount of time on it, but I'm really happy how it turned out. There's that Luigi fireball, leads off this inning. That chemistry almost works out there to get the out, but Luigi just quick enough to get down the line. And then PD, beautiful read on that first pitch. I'm going for the wall jump there. Doesn't work out. Luigi kind of held up at second base there. Just didn't get sent, I guess, so I don't think it works out in a bad way. Maybe Luigi could have made it home. I didn't see how long he was there at second base for. But it was a beautiful read on that pitch. Benny just backed up in the batter's box. Kind of knew that pitch was coming. PD back there safely on that low trad from Boomerang Bro. Ooh, yeah, maybe it is buffering a little bit. Madge there gets the star swing. Try to lower the bit rate there. Maybe that'll help out. King Boo puts a charge into one. That will be enough for another run. Runners on the corners here. Still 2 outs. And Noki, a nice star swing there. I like the star usage, you know, 2 outs. Just bring that runner home. There's no reason to strand a runner at third or try to hold on to a star there, I feel like. Especially now you got Pianta up. If he gets a nice hit here, it should be able to bring King Boo home if it's in the air. Now, if it's on the ground and it gets through, then you just load the bases here for Wario. But that's the one you're looking for. Mario's going to go for the wall jump. Makes the play. That was actually close. Might have snuck through the thwomps there in between that gap if Mario doesn't make that wall jump. So a nice robbery there. Ends the inning. But Benny okay, doing a great job on offense there. Well, if that's the case, Xlor, then it might have to end up being on stream here. Nice star hit from Toadsworth. First and third here. Good response so far from Cornman. Had a good start in the inning, just had that unfortunate double play. But definitely put up some numbers in the first inning. So gets that first run across. You see first and second here. Both these players showing great signs on offense. Cornman opting for the Mario captain over the Birdo captain. As Yoshi puts a slap into one. Noki's going to miss that dive there, and that's dangerous with Yoshi on at the plate, as he's going to be able to round for a triple. Clears the bases. I don't know, it felt like Noki had that one. Maybe just a late commit to the dive, if I had to guess. Either that or it was just out of her reach. But not going for that Birdo 2-star egg. We're going to go for the sack fly. It works out beautifully here. Even with that laser from Pianta, got enough on the Birdo charge to put it out far enough to where Pianta can't get that home in time. So Cornman cleans this one up and gets the lead right back. That DK slap not going to land. Peach playing that pretty nicely in terms of how far off first base to be for that catch, but and because of that, gets back safely, but had the opportunity, if that was dropped, not to get thrown out at second. So I like that play there. How Peach was positioned very well. Here, 2 outs. I think you let it rip. Peach on second should be able to score on a good fireball. You burned one. I think you burned the second here, but some good pitching from Benny there gets him out of the inning. Slap there from Wario, easily out to Yoshi. PD had what felt like a pretty good read on it, but sour contact there. Still traveled a decent way. But Cornman gets out of the inning there. Hello, Jake S. Mr. Hell's Hero. Toad with a great slap. We've seen Toad get on base these last 2 innings. That one from Yoshi up the middle. Wario's going to make a sliding catch on it. Yoshi, though, has the speed. Is in safe bases juiced here for Birdo. And in this case, I think you're ripping an egg. There it is. It is down the line and foul. So you don't get another opportunity with it. Birdo charge, though. Low liner through the gap. Puts her on first. Keeps this inning going. Peach here has the one star, but she's not your captain, so you can't be going for that flower ball. Doesn't need it though. These slaps have been absolutely killer for Cornman so far. They seem to be going all over the field, but a couple have been up the middle. Toad hit it up the middle, Peach there. DK's actually struggled. It's funny because all the other slaps have been seeming to land, but DK's hasn't up until now. And that's 7-3. That's a tired Boo pitcher with Bowser up to bat. King Boo's gonna come in here. I think you walk. It's so tough with the bases loaded to go for the pitch here. But Mario's right after with the fireball, so it works out in that case. I mean, it's a 50-50 call, I think, in that situation. We've seen a couple stars burnt with Mario. See if you can finally get the fireball to connect. There it is. It's on the ground. That's going to be a single. So not the best contact, but in some cases that works out as it does there. That ball doesn't get popped into the air for an out. And so Walu here trying to follow things up does the infield single. Wario not able to get to that and get it to a base in time. We've wrapped a lineup here, as that one's going to get past Boo as well. Mario's not going as Luigi get nailed by a fireball just after he got it to Pianta. Safe play there, the right play from Cornman not sending Mario. We're charging with Toad. Maybe just a little excited there, but Toad, again, all these slaps are just absolutely, they're finding the right spot every single time. It's been a crazy inning. 7 runs so far. All of them have been, almost all of them have been singles. I don't know how many doubles there were that inning, but there were very few. 16 hits for Cornman through 3 innings. Cornman wins that star, gets a star back. There we go. Boo gets a nice hit down the line. It's going to, no, Yoshi the Tongue there. Keeps that for just, keeps that to hold Madge at second base. Maybe with chemistry. Low trash. Birdo with an absolutely huge suction there. Pretty big range. That was also going to win a star for Benny, as it would have landed on that star pad. Instead, it is an out, and then a nice play from DK there ends the inning. And another slap. Birdo puts it up the middle once again. As we're threatening here towards the top of the lineup. Peach is coming up, but then you're into the heart of the top of the lineup. DK Bowser. And Cornman here only needs the 2 runs to put this into Mercy territory. As we see a pitching swap from Benny. Didn't like what he was getting out of King Boo. Moves over to Noki here. Another one up the middle. I don't feel like there's much you can do in this situation. DK, that's a nice hit, the typical DK hit, and bases are juiced here for Bowser. No outs. I think you got to pitch in this situation. Can't walk in the run here and then put yourself 1 run away from Mercy territory. And it almost worked out into a double play last time you pitched. Bowser goes down on strikes. First out. Mario here puts this one through the infield. That is going to be 2. A nice double there for Mario. 10-run lead now for Cornman. Going for the Walu Tech here. Up by 10. You're like, why not? Ooh, that one's to the wall, but just a bit foul. Shorten up and slap there with 2 strikes, but sneaks past Madge. Finally, a slap hit goes to the fielders, it feels like. Second out there. Nice dive from Pianta. Pianta down on strikes. Star chances would be nice. If you're Benny to pick up, you can use it with Luigi right after to try and get some momentum going and not get mercied here in the fourth. Full count here. And Wario gets a slap to land. Toad nailed by a fireball there in the outfield. There's a good fireball. Birdo's going to be hit by it. It's a little bit tough sometimes with those runners on base when you want to use a Luigi fireball, because Birdo can grab that and throw it over to second. A little bit easier for the out sometimes, but the castle floors definitely helped that out, and it was pretty nice contact off the bat, so Birdo would have had to back up a little bit more in order to field that cleanly. PD down on strikes. And Cornman 1 out away here from ending this one, but instead Boomerang Bro's gonna put this one out of here. It's gonna miss those thwomps. Curved around them, they were standing tall. So we see Benny stave off the mercy. It's an 8-run game now. Gives himself an opportunity to come back in this one. Pizza or burgers? I've been wanting some pizza lately. There's a really good place by me, or not really by me, but I had a couple weeks ago, which I want to go back to. I think I will this week. So I suggest you get pizza. Oh, what a play from Boomerang Bro. That is a great catch. Great instincts there. You run not towards the drop spot, but to the line that the ball's taking to the drop spot. And then you jump, and you make a beautiful play there. Noki gets a strikeout there. The first time Benny's been able to hold Cornman scoreless since that first inning, where he saw that double play on the base pass. YouTube's been giving me some warnings, so if the stream's buffering or anything, please let me know. This is the first time I'm streaming from this setup, so might be some things I need to mess around with. DK there. Up the middle, not the typical DK hit, but everything's been landing for Cornman, so why not that one? No, just a grump. Unfortunately, I don't do character-specific shirts, just so I don't get sued. Star? No, just didn't get to the star pad, which would have been, that would have been so bad if you're Benny there, to have Mario hit a foul ball into a star pad and then be able to hit a fireball. Walu Tech again, it bounces over the star pad, but bases are loaded. Swarth up here. And there, that's on the star pad. That is another run. Cornman's just been on fire with these bats. We're charging with Toad. Toad's been doing fine with the slap. I think I just slap here. Try and put this back into Mercy territory. Of course, the home run is more fun. Benny, gonna give up on this one. No, Luigi's coming back to it. Alright. Boo's been terrible at first base. So, a couple of those, I feel like Toad's had a couple of those missed dives there. I mean, on those Toad balls, Boo's had a couple of missed dives there. Birdo's gonna put this one into the outfield. Ends the game, or ends the inning. 18-6. Benny needs 3 runs here. Keep the game going. That's how you want to start it off. This fireball not gonna hit Mario. Just a single for Pianta, but gets your inning going. That would have been nasty if Yoshi could have gotten out to it. Nice pitching there, gets a swing on the outside. All it takes is one swing from Petey, and you're back in this game. But Cornman's gonna have to get through the gauntlet of the PD bro here if you want to keep this game a mercy. Pianta here caught tagging up. Actually gonna make it safe to third base, and Wario's going to second here. We might see a body check. Now Pianta's going home. Everyone's on the move. Pianta's in safe at home. What base running there? Walu, no one covering. Walu had to run down, try and cover there, but Pianta sneaks in, so some tricky maneuvers there. Low trad from Boomerang Bro ends this game. Cornman's bats were on fire. I mean, not much else to say. It was, even from the first inning, Cornman didn't score in that one, but had something going, just got caught up on the base pass. And able to get the win there. An upset in this first pools. So, you know, anything can happen here in this tournament. We can pull up the bracket here maybe if this game might take the next game might take a second to get underway, assuming I could catch that one for the stream. But Cornman, yeah, I assume was probably the 2 seed in that pool, if I had to guess. So takes the game over the number 1 seed in Benny OK. And yeah, we're hopping right into this one. Exolor versus Benny OK. I'm not sure what stadium we're playing at. Crash of Project Rio. So Benny OK will be the player 1 here, and Exolor player 2. Based on these teams, I'd assume we're going to Peach Garden. Okay, yeah. Luckily we caught that before games happened. This game is supposed to play at Wario Palace. Okay, so, oops. That's unfortunate. Oh, Exlor doesn't know the, start to change captains. Yeah. There we go, Monty picked. Love to see it. So they're playing at Palace. Benny does go ahead and grab Toadette there for a wall jump. I was about to wonder if that would have affected things. But Benny does grab a wall jumper with Exlor having both the Mario Bros. And Exlor went with the DK Bro draft line. I mean, it's an option if you're not the most comfortable with PD, but I think PD Bro at Palace is probably the better way to go. Or PD DK. I think PD's just a better player, but if you're not comfortable with PD and you got to avoid him, that's the line you probably want to go with. Monty lead off. Benny's team, Bones, Bowser, Birdo. That's a deadly top of the lineup. If you're getting Bones on base, I've faced this a lot. If you're getting Bones on base, it's so frustrating to deal with at the top of the lineup because you're walking into Bowser and then you just have two batters on base for another power hitter. It looks like we're gonna go Bowser lead off. I don't know how often I see that, but it does probably mean Bowser gets walked on base automatically. And then you're looking to egg with Birdo right after and have two opportunities in PD and King Boo to drive in some runs. Have to keep in mind these are 7-inning games. So, yeah, just a bit shorter of games. And we are underway. Ooh, no game audio. There we go. Bowser first pitch, wants to go yard. Gonna pull that one foul. Exlor picks up a second strike there. Goes way outside. Bowser goes down on strikes. Good first at bat if you're Exlor. Wasn't afraid to pitch to Bowser in that situation. Gets the job done. Going for the charged egg. Goes. Swings through a couple stars there. Goes for the slap. DK cleans that up. Petey a little bit late on that one. Luigi, though, just a bit too slow. Isn't able to get out there and make the play. So a push double there for Petey. First hit of the game for Benny. Going for maybe the star swing or a slap? Not sure, just didn't charge up on that first pitch. Sometimes it's good to try and confuse your pitcher, as well as Petey puts this one, King Boo puts this one out towards the wall, but Luigi tracks it down for the out. We see a leadoff Monty here. Has a bit of a friendlier infield than sometimes, so it gets the trademark Monty lean. Beautiful way to start this game off. And Boo, a nice slap up the middle. Lands for a single. Going for the hit and run, missed the star with Madge. Going behind to first base, almost gets Boo there. No hit and run this time, but a great star swing from Madge. Monty is held. I think Monty's home in that situation. Especially now that he has 7 speed with the Season 9 rules. But you got DK here. He should be able to land a nice slap. Or you go for the charge and try and make this one a 4-run game right off the bat. But pull hit there from DK won't get the job done. First out of the inning. Two strikes there on the inside. Ball left just in Hambro's range, but pulled foul. That ball on the inside there hits the zone for the inside strikeout. 2 outs. Mario has a couple fireballs here. Caught looking too far towards the outside there. This time, good contact on that fireball, but it's going to go foul. 1 star left in the tank. Gets the contact. It's past a jumping Birdo. Just barely makes it out of that infield. And that's going to be a 2-run double for Mario. You're able to cash in if you're Exlor. You burnt a lot of stars this inning. It's nice to at least get some runs on the board. An opportunity for a couple more. Luigi puts a nice charge into one. Toadsworth not going to be able to make the dive, so it's a 2-run double for Luigi. No, he's pushing 3. It's a triple for Luigi out there in the outfield, just out of the range of Toadsworth. Big swing from Luigi. DeJoemeister, HazCom is a Hazards On tournament that we're running, me and Vickless Falcon co-TOing over the next little over a week. So we'll have pool play into a single elimination bracket. That slap from Waluigi lands. Ooh, almost went foul. Instead, Madge wide enough to scoop that ball up for the second out. Toadette there, Sours pops it out to DK there. 4-for-4 situation if you're Exlor. Wendy's, please sponsor. Great slap from Noki, and you're into the top of the lineup here. Monty had that trademark lean the first time up to bat. I think if you're Benny there, you're just taking a moment, reset yourself. Ooh, that almost lands. Just goes foul, though. Nice hit and run. Monty bunts. Walu's jumping for it. It's going to be a bunt single for Monty. Walu would do anything there except pick up that ball, and Monty is on first base. King Boo, a nice jump catch there. A pole hit there from Madge. Puts this one into the corner. Toadette's not going to be able to, or not going to get chomped there. Noki gunned out at home. DK, the worst hit you've ever seen. Straight into the ground. Ends the inning. Monty's not able to come around for the run. But he's, Monty's on base both times he's come up to the plate. I don't know if either of those count. Well, the first one definitely doesn't count as a hit, or an at-bat even. I would assume the second one probably an error on Waluigi. So he might not even have recorded a true at-bat yet. Birdo swings through both stars there. Puts a nice charge into one, but out there right to Luigi. Bowser's going to get caught at second base there. Monty with a cannon guns Bowser in the rundown. Odette there with the catch. Right before the chomp goes in and eats her. Change up there, gets past Petey. Chomp might get to this one. Bounces it right to Toadette though, so no extra bases. You see Petey getting swapped after missing that play. Low trash, perfect contact there. Toadette not going to get bombed by the chomp there. It's been a couple close calls. Laser there gets Mario at home plate. Not able to bunt in that run. Noki here has a star. Gonna send it right up the middle. Get one back even with those stars. The star pads. Perfect hit from Monty there. Out to Dry Bones. Petey attempting to tag up again. Not going to be run down by Monty this time. Almost got the tag out from behind. Attempting the steal here. Has body check. A couple lighter characters like Yoshi here, yeah. Doesn't even need it though. Able to get the jukes on the base pass. Yoshi has the tongue. No tongue catch there. Felt like Yoshi should have had that one. Then he puts that first run across the board. Great slap from Walu under the tornado. First and second here, one out. Bobbled from Yoshi here. Dropped by Excelor. Throws the wrong base though. Allows Toadsworth to go to Toadsworth the third there. Gotta be careful here. Both runners are in safe. Wario advancing to second base. Toadsworth stealing home. Tagged out by Hammer Bro. Interesting game so far. Halfway through it, these are 7-inning games. Boost sends that one straight into the ground. Madge, same thing, straight into the ground. And that one right to Birdo as well. Low Trage, quick inning there. 3 innings left. I'm shocked that was nice contact. Felt like that ball was so far inside. Odette with the charge. Puts this one out to Mario. Slap there from Dry Bones. Right into the ground. Here at the Star Chance, I think you pitch comfortably. Exlor already has pitched to Benny this game. Got the out. This time it's going towards the wall. Mario's with a nice wall jump. Felt like Exlor might have been a little misaligned there with Wario, but the game kind of auto aimbotted Mario into the right spot to hit that wall jump as Hammer Bro puts this one up, and it is out of here. See ya, ball. 6-1. That fireball from Mario clips Boo and is able to get through the infield. I'm sorry, King Boo. Nobody there on first base, and Mario's going to take off after that throw in safe on the tag up. A nice pull hit there from Yoshi. Goes into the tornado. Odette in the right spot. Mario's way caught off. Rounds third base with King Boo holding the ball. Still thrown out at second base. Birdo makes good contact on it. We've seen a lot of swing throughs on some eggs there, but gets that one out of the infield. In for a leadoff double. That one just foul. Over the head of Monty. 2-2 count. Nice pitch there on the outside. Gets PD down on strikes. Low Trage from King Boo puts that one into the outfield though. Runners on the corners. You got 2 stars. Maybe you want to invest here with Toadsworth. Yep, there we see it. The Chomp gonna not get Mario in time, so no additional bases from that. This could be 2 DKs there. Over to first base. Double play ends the inning. Exlor 1 inning away from coming away with a nice upset. Potential for insurance runs here. A nice star for star there with Green Noki. You're into the top of the lineup now. Going for the charge. Doesn't need it. Perfect contact down the line. That's a nice hit. Everyone's running. Monty gets tagged out there. Probably thought that Chomp was going to get to Toadette before she got that ball away. Ooh, it's a bobble for Mario. Everyone's going to be safe. Runners on the corners. Star opportunity here. That one's right to Wario. Same play as last time, except he makes it, turns 2. Ends the inning. So now you're up to Benny here, top of the 7th. Got to get 4 runs across. That's a good way to start. No, it goes into the tornado there. Just misses landing, it felt like. Doesn't matter. Wario puts it down the line again. Luigi not going to get chomped. Pareto right to the infielder. Yoshi doesn't even need that tongue. 1 star here. I think you burn it. Instead, Bones puts that one out high, and Mario's able to catch it for the 2nd out. Bowser up. Yeah, you got to pitch here. No reason not to pitch. You could use your star pitch here. Instead, Bowser's going way outside. No shot. This one is jumped. See ya ball. Makes it a 2-run game. And I guess that's why you're saving the star with Bones. You got Birdo afterwards. Probably needs it a little bit more. But even there with the egg, it is a line out to Yoshi, and that ends it. Excelor takes this game over Benny OK. Oh. Lost my camera. Thought I had fixed this issue I've been having with the overheating, but I guess not. But yeah, this game ends. Let's see if we can pick up another game for the stream. Hopefully someone else is playing some games today. Yeah, I had actually, I think that's what it was, Ravian. I had forgotten to bring the monitor out. Because I had actually done it. I'd run the battery all the way down. I found a different setting in the settings, and I think that is helping out a ton. But I had forgotten to bring the monitor out. Let's see, anyone else playing? Excelor's asking Cornman if Cornman wants to play. Give it a few more minutes here, then we might just end stream. Might come back tonight, though. I don't know. It depends on if people are playing more games tonight. There we go. So yeah, I'm not seeing any more games on the horizon. It's unfortunate, but it's the way it goes sometimes. So yeah, we'll give it a couple more minutes, but then we can just end stream. Dennis, thank you for the $2 donation. You do gotta love Monty. He balled out. You know, there is a prize, best off meta character performance, $5 prize. So I think so far Monty's the only character who is eligible for that, at least from the 2 games we've seen on stream. And he did ball out enough to put himself in the running, I think, for that. 3 make it out of each pool, I believe. Oh, no, the camera died again. I think once it gets too hot, then it's... I'm not going to just instantly be able to keep going, even though I have the monitor out. Alright, well, it doesn't look like there's any more games. I might be back later tonight with more, but thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you, Dennis, for the donation. Yeah, Monty was balling. Hit by pitch, the bunt, the slap. Couldn't have done much better. But yeah, catch y'all later. Hoping to stream a lot more games from this tournament.